So what happens when you're the one everyone considers the strong one? Maybe you're the one who considers yourself the strong one in your circle, someone who always has it all together, who's on their game, who's always there to create a space for others to be their very best. What do you do when you're the strong one, but you feel like you are falling apart? And it could be physically, most often it's mentally or emotionally. You are putting on that plaster of a smile, and on the backside, it is crumbling. And you feel like you have nowhere you can go because everyone expects you to be the strong one, which means they don't have to be. So, where do you go? Because what tends to happen, and you know, I am talking from personal experience. Oof. What tends to happen when you find yourself feeling that situation where you feel like you're supposed to have it all together and you feel like you don't, and you feel like you got no one you can turn to about it, you end up spiraling down. You bottle everything up until it eats away at you so far and so insidiously you might not have even noticed it, until all of a sudden you open up your eyes and you are in the middle of the pit at the bottom, rock bottom. What can you do to get control back over yourself and use that energy that spiraled you down in the first place and turn it around and use it to bring you back up to even greater heights than you've ever had before? If you're new to my world, welcome. I'm Dr. Vicky, gentle chiropractor for people as well as pets. I'm a Reiki healer and a mind-body coach. I am here to help you be your very best, to create that space that you need where you can be real with me and with yourself about what you've got going on. Because life is not unicorns, farting, rainbow, glitter, and butterflies. Life happens. We get down. Things get us down. But it is up to us to rise above it, to use it as fertilizer in our garden of growth and grow even better than we've ever been before, so we can continue to be a blessing for the world and a blessing for those that we care about. So why is it that this phenomenon happens when you're considered the strong one and you start to get that inkling that you can't show weakness, you can't show that you're vulnerable, you can't show that you don't have it all together? It could be that either you have been programmed in your previous conditioning from how you were brought up, from how society has conditioned you over the years, that when you're the strong one, you're supposed to have it all together all the time, so you can't show weakness. But the flip side to that, the real negative side to that, is that you feel like you can't trust anyone with that realness, with that rawness. And so you bottle it up. And your very powerful subconscious mind, which runs over 95% of everything you do, takes that bottled up emotion and uses it. And it does not care if it's using it for growth or for your decay. It's going to use it. Because emotions are energy for the subconscious mind. Emotion, emotion, energy in motion. Your subconscious mind, that controls nearly everything you do, can only operate and drive you to action if it's got an emotional hit powering it. And it doesn't care if that emotion is positive or negative. It just needs it. It feeds on it. That is its fuel. So, when we start to get in this downward spiral, it starts to spiral and it really starts to pick up steam when we feed it those negative emotions of, I can't trust anyone, or I have to put on this fake face when I really want to be real. Whatever the emotion is that you're feeling, when you get that hit of that emotion, your subconscious mind goes, cool, I got fed. How can I get fed again? Faster, easier, and with less effort. I know, I'll bring up that emotion again that much faster. So that inkling that you can't trust someone, and I'm just using that as an example. Yours might be something else. But let's say it's a trust thing. You feel like you can't trust your realness and your rawness with those around you. That feeling of you can't trust starts to link into other areas. What else can't we trust? Well, I can't trust myself. Well, I can't trust that they're not keeping something from me. Well, I can't trust that I can do it or that I'm capable. I can't trust my own competence. And it starts to pile on. And you're still not letting it out. So since it can't rise up to the surface, it's going to dig you down deeper into the hole. And before you know it, you are just absolutely in the pit at bottom, going, how the flip did I get here? How do you get out of it? Because emotions are just energy. Use it. We can use energy to destroy. We can use energy to grow and to build and to flourish. That's what we need to be doing. When you find yourself in these situations where you're just down in the pit, you need to find someone that can take the heat of all that raw energy that you've got floating around. Someone that you feel safe creating a space for you, just like you've done for everyone else. Someone who can create the space for you to lay out everything, go through it with you, and help you pick out, this piece is a reason, this piece is how I can move forward. This is something that I didn't realize was under the couch and I would really like to hang on to and cherish again. I'm going to put it somewhere safe now. It's okay to have a pity party. Goodness knows I've been having one for way too dang long. The key is to not stay stuck in that pity party forever. We all know some folks that party don't stop, ever. And they never get out of it. And it's the same problem over and over again, and they never grow. It's not just the same problem, it's the same problem at the same level for them. It can be healthy and functional to have that pity party because it's a spike of energy, it's a spike of emotion, and your subconscious can't use that. And if you're having that party with the focus of laying everything out so that you can gather up the fuel you need to use as manure in your garden of growth, use it as fertilizer and move you forward and grow, your subconscious will go, oh, okay, I have energy. I can use that energy for that. Cool. Before I had all this emotional energy and you told me I couldn't go up with it and let it out, so we went down because that was the only other direction I could go. We can go up and grow? Sweet, let's do it. Because when you throw yourself a pity party, you know what happens after a party? You clean up. When you throw yourself a pity party, set yourself a time. I'm going to throw this pity party for 10 minutes. I'm going to throw this pity party until the morning. I'm going to throw this pity party for 24 hours. Don't go much more than that, because then you get stuck. The party's got to stop. Because once the party stops, you can start to clean up. You can reach under that couch and dig out all of the crap that's been collecting under there. Some of it's junk that needs to be thrown away, that you don't need to be hanging on to. Some of it is stuff you had lost and you would really like to keep. And some of it might spark ideas of things that you would like to add to your house. Maybe a new couch. Maybe a new house to put that couch in. That pity party will give your subconscious the energy and emotional hit that it needs to start taking action to move you forward. You just have to set that intention. And you have to find someone who can create that space for you and isn't going to sit there and egg the party on and keep the party going. We call those drama llamas. We do not want to be hanging out with the drama llamas. The pity party is not a petting zoo. We want to go to someone who is going to create that space that you can lay out all of the crazy that you've got going on that you've been bottling up. And give you that space to lay it all out and then go, cool, how do you want to use this? Where do you want to go with this? And how can I assist you in that? If I can assist you in this way and create that space for you, reach out to me. 636-751-3150, or go to my website at completewellnesscc.com and hit that consult tab. Let's chat and see what it is that you've got going on. Bring me the heat. I can take it because I've been there. I get you. I know how much you want to be the strong one that everyone thinks that you are. And maybe right now you're not feeling like you are. Bring me the heat that you've got going on that's boiling under the surface. Let's let it out and discover where it is you can go using that energy to take it to new heights. I look forward to connecting with you soon.